I have released Diddy's documentary on Netflix, and I have given all the proofs of who was involved with Diddy. I have presented the videotape of Diddy's parties as evidence. Now no one can save Diddy and the other celebs. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Oprah Winfrey, Kim Kardashian, all of them were Diddy's handlers. After watching the rest of the documentary, you'll understand everything.
Speaking of, in particular, Netflix docuseries that you've been working on, Diddy Do It.
Right.
You've been saying for years that you feel you knew Diddy's character.
Right.
Yet you've said you weren't a part of that lifestyle, you weren't going to the parties. So what makes you so absolutely sure that these kinds of allegations that we've seen against him are true?
Well, I'm surprised by the allegations, as surprised as everyone else is. Like, I didn't make the allegations. I didn't tell people to say these things. It comes out, I see it in the news like everyone else. But I did feel uncomfortable with the way he would present the idea of going to these projects.
To come party with me.
Yeah. And then that swayed me away from it. Just that alone.
We have to find somebody that'll work with us that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business.
Never before seen footage of Sean Diddy Combs in the days leading up to his arrest in New York last September.
You want to put stuff in my fanny pack, King?
The exclusive video obtained by Netflix shows Combs debating with his lawyers about strategy.
Listen to me.
It shows you his character.
Was that the reason for including it?
You really don't want problems with Curtis Jackson. This is a man who plays the long game. 2 decades of collecting receipts, quietly letting the tea steep until it finally boils. Now the kettle is screaming. 50 Cent just dropped a documentary on Diddy and it lands like an explosion. Reports say he even secured footage from the very end of Diddy's time as a free man. The kind of footage that cracks reputations wide open. Diddy is now behind bars and allegedly spiraling. Lawyers are scrambling, calling the footage illegal and pressuring Netflix to pull the project. Meanwhile, 50 is smiling, counting views and turning a lifelong feud into pure content. Love him or hate him, Curtis turned revenge into a product and reminded everyone of one thing. Never underestimate a man who's been planning his response since the mixtape era.
When Combs watches this, what do you think he's going to feel?
Like, wow, this is amazing. I think he's going to say this is the best documentary I've seen in a long time.
Let's be real. You never want to test Curtis Jackson's patience. Maybe Diddy should have thought twice back in the day when he tried to take 50 shopping because Curtis laced up his boots and never forgot. What looked like petty beef was really strategy. Every insult stored, every moment archived. Now the bill has come due. 50 doesn't forget grudges, he invests in them. He turns resentment into headlines and noise into attention. Play games with him and watch him stomp back in heavy boots and make the whole world hear it.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah,
I know
he did it.
You've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually.
Oh, you've been saying this for a long time now. And then no one was, they're just, why is he saying this? And now it's coming out like crazy. I mean,
But I also didn't participate. I also didn't go to those parties.
Yeah.
So a lot of the celebrity culture that you don't hear saying anything is because they participated to a degree.
Was there a reason you never went to those parties back in the day? Obviously, I know what's going on there, but is there a reason you never did?
I'm just not with all that freaky shit. Like all of the stuff that he's doing, I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm just a little more, maybe you could say basic or normal.
Here's the hot take. 50 didn't just release content, he detonated a cultural bomb. The 4-part Netflix series Sean Combs, The Reckoning, was created alongside director Alex Stapleton and includes never-before-seen hotel footage from the tense days before Diddy's September 2024 arrest. The scenes show him pacing, calling lawyers, and acknowledging that everything was collapsing. Premiering on December 2nd, the series unfolds like a slow, ruthless unmasking. Old receipts, testimony, and intimate footage stitched together like a true crime case file. Diddy's camp immediately labeled it an illegal hit piece and begged platforms to remove it, while 50 sat back and watched a decades-old vendetta turn into streaming gold.
We have to find somebody that'll work with us that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business. We're losing.
all 4 episodes of the Diddy documentary series, and you guys, this one had my jaw on the floor. It's called Sean Combs: The Reckoning, and when I saw the executive producer was the king of petty 50 Cent himself, as well as read the director Alexandria Stapleton's vision, I just knew it was going to be good. It promised never before seen footage, testimony.
Panic bleeds through the screen. You're watching a man witness his world unravel in real time. Desperate calls, emergency meetings, legal smoke screens, anything to delay the inevitable. Every scene feels frantic, like a toolkit of last-second survival moves. The harder he fights it, the more exposed he becomes. It's raw, messy, and impossible to look away from.
Listen to me. I'm gonna get off the phone right now, and I am gonna let you professionals look at the situation.
A new Netflix docuseries about Sean Diddy Combs is making headlines for its never-before-seen footage of the music mogul in the days before his arrest. Now, Combs is threatening legal action against the streamer for airing the unauthorized footage. Behind the series is Combs' longtime rap rival 50 Cent and director Alexandria Stapleton, who sat down with NBC News' Chloe Malas ahead of tonight's release.
Then comes that moment. Diddy in Harlem, playing the polished man of the people role. Smiling, hugging, shaking hands, cameras flashing, crowds cheering. Perfect optics. But the second he slips back into his chauffeured bubble, the mask falls. He's barely seated before urgently asking for hand sanitizer, like he can't wash the public off fast enough. According to 50, that single clip explains everything. Image control perfected. Distance enforced instantly. Public affection on cue. Private contempt once the door shuts.
As well, and there was one instance in Harlem, and his reaction when those people
Went away.
went away.
Got in the car and said, I feel like I need to wash, like I'm dirt. That was, it should show you his character.
Was that the reason for including it?
Yeah, I mean, and what's the odds that you would do that in front of a camera? Like that's one of the moments where he forgot he was on.
So the big question lands. Is this just 50 settling an old score? Curtis shut that down fast. He says he's doing what the industry refuses to do, refusing to co-sign Diddy's behavior. Then he aimed at the silence. Industry elites who partied with Diddy, cashed checks, and now suddenly can't find their voices. According to 50, that silence is louder than words, and he's determined to amplify it.
At that footage of Diddy.
I figure most journalists would not disclose their sources.
Does he know y'all have this in the doc?
I would doubt he knows.
So when this airs, that'll be the first time.
50 Cent did not come to play. No matter what and how you feel about Diddy and 50 Cent, this documentary was done exceptionally well. I'm talking about the first-hand interviews, the videos, the audio, the footage, cadence. I mean, he came with all the receipts. I don't know about y'all, but I learned so much new information about things that I didn't even know. Woo!
50 insists he isn't snitching or betraying anyone. He argues the trial already exposed everything, that Diddy has served time, and the documentary changes nothing legally. What it exposes instead is the industry's calculated inaction. According to Curtis, silence sends a message that predatory behavior is tolerated. People can call him petty, bitter, or vindictive, but one thing stands out. He's never faced the allegations haunting Diddy. And while others stayed quiet for decades, 50 spoke long before it was socially acceptable. As it's personal. For Curtis, grudges age like wine. The longer they sit, the stronger they get.
If when you continuously call Puff, is that a relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him. I said.
Let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner Thieves in theaters January.
Oh, that's why he says things. He doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity.
According to CNN, Diddy's lawyers have already sent a cease and desist letter to Netflix, claiming the documentary used stolen footage. His spokesperson, Judah Engelmayer, called it a despicable attack piece. Ironically, Judah previously represented Harvey Weinstein. Netflix fired back, stating that director Alexandra Stapleton obtained the footage legally. Diddy's legal team threatened further action, insisting he has never hesitated to sue media outlets. They also attacked Netflix for partnering with 50 Cent, calling him a lifelong enemy with a vendetta. Vendetta or not, 50 is clearly enjoying every second.
Right, so you and Diddy, you and Puff cool?
No, I don't really rock with him.
Okay, damn, all right. I didn't know what that meant. All right.
Behind the scenes, insiders allegedly tried pulling strings to shut the project down, but 50 isn't backing off. To understand why this feud runs so deep, you have to rewind. Sean Diddy Combs, born in 1969, grew up in Harlem before moving to Mount Vernon after his father's death. He attended private school, studied performing arts, danced in music videos, and later attended Howard University. Through Heavy D, he met Andre Harrell and rose quickly at Uptown Records. After being fired, he founded Bad Boy Entertainment, launching legends like the Notorious B. Lil, Kim, Craig Mack, and The Lox. By the early 2000s, Diddy was hip-hop royalty.
I heard that there's this story. I don't know if it's true. It's a story like, I guess I gotta say you and Diddy, since you saying you was dead. Yeah. In the office.
Yes, me, 50, and Diddy.
Yeah, I guess somebody comes through the door and 50 Cent puts the table or some shit like that.
Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember. Okay. I just remember being in the meeting. It was me, Diddy, and 50, and 50 was out on the streets, and Diddy didn't want the problem because all the Biggie shit. And that was really it. And they respected it and kept it moving because 50 wrote for Diddy before.
Ah.
Yeah. They did business before. Like,
okay.
When it come to New York, it's 50, Jay-Z, and Diddy, man. Stay smart, because I can't take nothing from them.
Meanwhile, 50 Cent, born in Southside Jamaica, Queens, was grinding in the streets before turning to music under Jam Master Jay. His 1999 track How to Rob shook the industry, calling out major artists including Diddy. Things escalated with Ghetto Quran, which detailed street figures like Kenneth Supreme McGriff. In 2000, 50 was shot 9 times and survived. Dropped by Columbia Records, he rebuilt from scratch. Rumors even suggested Diddy considered signing him, but the heat around 50 was too intense.
Award for Best Rap Video goes to, come on Playboy, 50 Cent.
Their tension simmered for years, peaking at the 2003 MTV VMAs, where 50 won Best Rap Video. The real breaking point came later at Chris Lighty's wedding, when Diddy allegedly offered to take 50 shopping. Whether friendly or disrespectful, it flipped a switch. From that moment on, the rivalry never cooled.
Nah, but you got close when he offered to take you shopping.
Yeah, you see, Amika's in the same shirt. He's out there in the same shirt. This is not. This is really I get a little uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable. Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me to take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You gonna make me mess up the wedding?
Shopping or something. I mean, like, I paid for it. And I was like, what the you just say? I got the away from him because I was like, this nigga. Wait, this nigga just told me he'd take me shopping. And this is goes on. But there's a little fruit pile.
What followed wasn't just musical beef, it was business warfare. Diddy expanded into fashion with Sean John and liquor with Ciroc Vodka, building a massive empire. 50 fired back publicly, calling Diddy exploitative and questioning his authenticity as an artist. Accusations, leaked images involving Cassie, and rumors of suppression followed. This wasn't rap beef anymore. It was a clash of power, influence, and survival.
You did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Yo, why are you and 50?
Hey, yo.
Why y'all not?
Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
With Fifth. He loves me. He loves me.
Do y'all really
can't
have
see
a
it?
beef?
I mean, y'all can't see it.
No, we can't see it.
Y'all can't see that he loves me?
But see,
you really think that's hate?
Now, with allegations resurfacing and lawsuits filed, 50 Cent has partnered with Netflix through G-Unit Film and Television to expose decades of claims involving abuse, exploitation, and racketeering. The project, announced after Cassie's lawsuit in late 2023, aims to give victims a voice. 50 says all proceeds will go towards supporting them. Powerful forces are allegedly trying to block it, but Curtis remains unmoved. His goal is simple: bring hidden stories into the light and make sure silence no longer protects power. The question remains unanswered. Will Diddy's empire collapse, or will it survive yet another storm?